guys, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Taurus. As they say, sun, moon, rising. I'm gonna start this reading with the fact that there is a hope that life is restored to the way it was, and there is a new sprung energy, a desire to move, a desire to do things, ideas, and a hope for a new beginning, and for things to get back to normal. We have Nine of Pentacles here. This hope to reap new rewards from all your hard work. Taurus is known to be very good at bringing them ideas into earth, grounding them and really reaping those rewards. You can see the Nine of Pentacles here really beautifully shown as the fruits of labor, as well as the fruits of the earth, and your connection to the earth is very powerful. You're really good at doing that. However, the overall worry is that even though the life has restored back to the normal, there is a need to fortify a little bit and protect your ground from any potential threats that might be coming in. So that's at the back of your mind. And I believe this spread will finish with these two that came out after I shuffled and laid the cards and they flew away from it was quite an unstable situation, and that's with setting up this reading, and I feel that's what has been for you all this time. It was a bit tough. I mean, it hasn't been easy for most of us. But the ending will return to this, will be the Hangman, seeing things from a new perspective. Good lessons learned. There is mixed energies, I have to say. Let's have a look. So we began already the reading, and we see that in the first line of things, we also see you weighting out the pros and the cons. What is important to do now? What is important to leave for the future? Which rewards to reap? What is a yes and what is a no? I feel like a yes and a no questions here. You're sort of standing in this golden middle and really reevaluating things. It's a great place to be. On one hand, you want to charge ahead, the Knight of Swords. Charge ahead. It's like a mixed energy, because we then see the Knight of Pentacles, which is very steady. Something immovable, like steady progress, almost standing in one place and waiting for things to come. And here there is a charge to go and do things, but this is more mental. So in the mentally, if you want to have a new beginning, you're thinking about what to do, but you're not doing it yet. You have the spark, you're thinking to charge, but then emotionally you are sort of walking away. You're walking away and you're almost retrieving into your cave, I would say, because of this internal conflict, which is a Five of Wands. There's two sides to you that, again, these two sides, you can see correlations with these two cards. How the light in the dark, are having a bit of a review, but here this is a little more than that, and these are the ones and these are the ones. So the spark is there, but the battle within, mentally you're ready to do it, to fight, you're ready, but emotionally you're not prepared. I would say you're retreating and you leaving those cups, those emotions, this drama, whatever emotionally might be there, you're just walking away from that. Here, which I think is more related to work, and we see the Four of Pentacles, or here the Four of Earth. You have the security, the stability. So essentially, even though you might not be there, or you already know how to do it, and you already reaped a lot of good fruits from everything that you have done and built, you kind of currently more in the, I feel, in the position of the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. It's almost in the middle of the spread, and the two cards here, the Knight of Pentacles as well. You see all the Pentacles. They kind of give you that Ten of Cups. They satisfy you, fulfill you emotionally. This stable place that you're in. Yeah, it feels very good, I'm sure. And then you are weighting the pros and cons of this desired Ten of Wands outcome, the movement in terms of what you want to achieve. Maybe that, you know, a house on a hill, or there's still, again, there's a Five of Wands. The same Five of Wands, but this house on the hill, I feel like, related to people that are around you. When this feels a bit more internal, this perhaps are people around you that kind of feel like they want things from you, one asking something, another's asking something, and you kind of need to, five is the number of obstacles, so it's like you kind of need to set the boundaries, or in a way set the protection, or kind of takes me back to this card, how you need to fortify what you have. And this sort of disagreements, or just things pulling you people pulling you in different directions, is kind of not very healthy for you. You do have the Eight of Swords, which kind of talks about how you need a little love and care, and you know, enough of that mental what could be the right word? Overthinking or overanalyzing. Overall, I feel the spark is there. There is an opportunity for you to do what you've done before so well, and to reap the same rewards, to plan things ahead, so the fruits that you collect this summer will, you know, give you exactly what you need, that Nine of Pentacles. You just have to wait out everything, proceed with actions in terms of the mind, not necessarily you doing things, but you talking to people who need to do things, or mentally be ready and prepared to proceed. Re-establish your security. See that all the four directions are open, and there's so many different ways you can do. You can go about. Find your center. And then that the Ten of Wands, the road ahead will not be so long at all. It's basically around the corner. Look away from all the emotional disappointments. It's kind of leaving you standing your ground almost, even though there is people pulling you in all different directions, and there is a internal struggle of which decision to make. Essentially this is the same card, yeah, just from a different suit. Yeah, which way to go, which way to pull. You will find sort of your emotional happiness and fulfillment, your happy home, the Ten of Cups, within you, it seems, within your work environment. Just be careful with not overthinking, not overanalyzing, not giving up to that push and pull, and just maybe retreat for some love and care, I would say. And sooner or later you come to this place where you feel a little stuck, but at the same time it'll give you a new perspective, a new idea. You see how the head of this the hangman is lit up. Before I shuffled all the cards, I also saw a new the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. You are essentially starting anew. The life is restored to the way things were, and busy working on what could be very fruitful, and your stability. Your King of Pentacles is your energy, and Knight of Pentacles is your energy. So even though they might not be moving as fast as you want them to move, don't worry. This overall perspective of things a little bit upside down is essentially there's something good about it. There's something new, a new idea, a new way of working, and this is what we're here for. The universe is here to essentially manifest itself, its energy, into new ways of being, right? So let go of the struggle. I'm sure you'll be great at doing that. Give yourself a bit of love and care. Don't overthink things, and you'll get to your desired outcome. I'm wishing you all the best, Taurus. Blessings.